Hi everyone! I decided to make a flip through of my finished works in the books by Tomislav Tomic. I enjoy doing such videos. I love to look back at my finished works, and I really appreciate that you also enjoy such kind of videos. We will start from Zemlja snova, and it's my recently finished work. It's a magical touch of fairy and unicorn. Here I am totally happy with almost everything apart from this strange yellow-pink flower. But apart of these strange leaves, I am glad that I selected a totally fantasy color scheme. I tried to balance colors between a left and a right part by coloring wings of the fairy in the same way as this strange plant, and in the end I think that I am very happy with the result. Next page. I finished, I think that more than a year ago, maybe even 2 years. I colored it during winter time, and that's why I decided to transform it into the winter scene. My favorite part here is red bark of the tree and also how I managed to color snow. Before I started to color it, I saw many inspiring pictures from other colorists, but everyone colored it in summer or autumn colors, and I'm glad that I decided to make from it a winter picture. I believe that this picture I colored last year for my birthday, and I tried to show here August heat, and that's why I added this bright orange to the background, and in the end probably this color combo of yellow, orange and blue-green is my favorite part of this picture. As I have Croatian editions of both books, I am limited to using only colored pencils. I don't want to take a risk and to ruin pictures by using water-based mediums, even if I am dreaming about using neocolors for the backgrounds. Anyway, I spent considerable amount of time even for one-page pictures, and for pictures like this on two pages it took me huge amount of time. I think that I colored this dragon during 2 months, or maybe it took me so long because I was quite happy when I colored arches and golden tree, but wasn't very confident in the color choice for the dragon. It looked like a giant lizard. So I made a break, and only after a month's break I was able to finish it, but in the end I love my sleeping dragon. Here, with this flying horse, I also had some difficulties with color choices. I did this dark violet background, and then I think that I made a mistake when I colored yellow flowers. It changed completely my initial idea for the wings, but in the end I was quite fortunate to find an inspirational picture of a butterfly from South America, I believe, and it really helped me to finish to color these fantasy wings. My favorite part is how I managed to color horse. Oh, the next picture is my skeleton in the closet. I colored it almost 2 years ago, and I enjoyed process. I enjoyed how everything looked here, from orchids to frogs, but I don't know why I stopped to color it. Maybe I was tired because here I had so many details. Maybe I didn't know what to do with the background. Anyway, I think that somehow I need to find my coloring module and to finish this page because as I said, I love how I started and I love initial design, so I just can't explain what happened with that picture. This cute green dragon is one of my earliest colorings in this book, and I think that it's cute even if I tend to use a lot of green colors while coloring dragons, and recently I tried to invent different color combos. I still like my small dragon. Another very long time consuming project, this rooster and basket of grapes. I already mentioned in the reviews that my favorite part was to color all feathers. Also, I specially tried to do grapes in two different colors. I wanted to practice in coloring both violet, mauve and green grapes. I'm still not sure about color choice for the background. This simple soft pastel blue is not very interesting, but at least I added that yellow-orange shadows and it helped me to create impression of a very hot August day when people usually gather grapes. This one is one of my earliest works, but still one of my favorites. And two my favorite parts is orange lilies and also armory of a knight. I remember that I enjoyed a lot coloring all folds on the princess dress, and I had a lot of difficulties coloring dogs, and I like rays of light which are coming from the treasury box. Next spread I did early this year, and I tried to make them with similar dark frames. I really love to do these dark frames. I don't know why, but for me, in this way, illustrations like real pictures from children's fairy tales books. On the left page, my favorite part is wings of the deer and also this yellow-pink background. I had some ideas about transforming this flying deer into the Christmas deer, but then I decided against it. On the right page, most of all, I like black pearl. It was also fun to invent different color combos for fishes. I'm not very happy with the tail of the mermaid and with color choice for the background. Maybe green is too bright, but anyway, I really like this picture, and it's pity that I finished only one of undersea pictures in Tamislav books, but as I said, each picture took considerable amount of time to finish. On the next spread, my favorite part is definitely the left page. I like this nest and how I managed to color eggs. I colored this spread during not very lucky time when my camera was broken exactly in the middle of the coloring process for this page, so I felt a little bit down, not very creative, and that's why I did such a simple plain background only with soft pastels. These two pictures are both my earliest works, and this rider of the mouse was this female knight always was one of my favorite pictures from Tomislav Tomic books. I was quite adventurous to select such a bright background color, but in the end I still love both left and right pictures here. And this is my first ever coloring in this book. After I got this book as a present, I was a little bit afraid to start coloring in it because it immediately was my favorite book in my whole collection. But I decided to participate in Color Along event in the Facebook group, and I am really very grateful for this creative push. We colored in pairs, and that's how I started to color in this wonderful coloring book. This spread also was my birthday coloring. I believe that I colored it in August 2 years ago. As I am a lion, I decided that it will be a nice picture to color on my birthday. And I am still very happy with the result. More with the left page, less with the right page. Maybe it's too motley, but still, also, I managed to use a lot of felty pens here, of Faber-Castell felty pens, which I don't use now quite often, and again, I don't know why. I have to use them more often. I still love them, and it's my last finished picture in the Zemlja snova. In Villain Sun, unfortunately, I have only one finished picture, but it's a spread. A lot of details, a lot of work, and I am really very grateful that thanks to the request of my patron, I finally found courage to start coloring in this book. I thank you for watching. I want to repeat once again that Tomislav Tomic is probably my favorite artist, and I hope that maybe one day he will decide to make another coloring book, even if I still have so many uncolored pictures in both of his books. Thanks for watching, and until the next videos.